How will you create something amazing? How will you launch a successful product? I'm not ever 100% sure, but I can always share my thoughts. This is the first of my startup rants, where I speak my mind on anything related to startups or launching and running cool shit like products and services that help us improve the quality of our day-to-day lives. Right now, I want to talk about how niche should your product start off. First, I gotta explain why your product should even start niche. If you're not already familiar with this common startup idea, when you're solving a problem for a group of people, it's a lot easier to get a few people who love what you've created and scale from there than to get a lot of people who kind of like what you made. Niche products that target a very specific group of people with a very specific need have a much higher potential to branch off to adjacent markets once you've built something that a few people love and have created a loyal user base from. The nicheness of a product is usually tied to the type of problem the product solves, and there's 4 general problems that your product might solve. Small, infrequent problems, big, infrequent problems, small, frequent problems, and big, frequent problems. The products that are going to create the most value for a group of people are ones that solve a big, frequent problem. And the products that don't create enough value to survive are usually the ones that solve small, infrequent problems. So ideally, you want to create something that solves a big, frequent problem. But as long as you're not creating something that solves a small, infrequent problem, my philosophy is to get as niche as possible. There is no such thing as too niche. Let me explain. Human beings have a tendency to share even the most nuanced and peculiar experiences. So even if you were to theoretically create something that solved the problem just for your next door neighbor Billy or your grandma at first and have solved the problem well, there's bound to be a whole nother group of people that will benefit from the solution you've created as long as you can get it to them. And the benefit with starting very small, solving a really specific problem for a really specific user or customer, is that you can solve the problem better, faster, and through that, learn about the problem that you're solving faster, and through that, be able to scale to other adjacent needs and fulfill these other needs. And before you know it, you just might have solved a problem or fulfilled a need in a very unique way. That's basically it, guys. These are my startup rants. Let me know if you like this type of stuff. Be sure to smack that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you liked the advice, if you got some good knowledge out of this. If you guys have any questions about startups that I might have an opinion on, then please be sure to tell me in the comments below. Thanks for listening. See you next time.